Hi, I'm Sarah MEIKLE and we're here at the Dog Lover Show at the SECC. So we're going to have a walk around the stalls, interview some people, definitely pet some dogs. So let's go have a look.
So my name's Robin, I own a doggy daycare centre in Glasgow. We had hosted a Christmas market a couple of years ago. It was chock-a-block, really successful. Then we decided to organise the Dog Lover Show, which has been fantastic. It's so busy, it's been great. Also about to launch a luxury website for dog clothing, all dog accessories and some human accessories as well. This is the first indoor event of its kind in Scotland anyway. There's some other events across the UK like it, but it's the first one brought to Scotland. So the dog lovers seem to love it though, it's been fab.
Everybody loves dogs.
They do, and there's still loads here to see and do.
And is there anything you're particularly looking forward to about today, or already have seen anything today that you've enjoyed?
Well, all of it. So we obviously hadn't seen it. We've seen a floor plan, so we hadn't really seen everything built up until this morning properly. So it looks fantastic. The exhibitors are just wonderful. Meet the breeds is really exciting. There's so many breeds to see, you know, and learn more about the welfare of them as well before committing to buying a specific breeds. And the main stage I'm really excited about.
I've seen a little bit of some dogs doing some dancing and some tricks and stuff, so it all looks amazing.
Yeah, there's so much going on, so it's definitely a good day for all the family.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for speaking to us. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.
My name is Mark Wiley. I've got a sheepdog display team. We're called the Drapes of Hazard because we use ducks instead of sheep. Although ducks don't look anything like sheep, they do behave in a very similar way when they're being rounded up by dogs. And we travel the entire country from the Channel Islands to the Orkney Islands. I've performed everywhere, London, Ireland, Wales. If they'll pay the money, I'll go and do the show. We've got various obstacles that the ducks run over. The dog rounds them up. We get kids out into the arena, get the ducks zigzagging in between them.
My God. Stand one show, son, one show, they'll have that lollipop out your mouth.
And that's interesting that ducks behave similarly to sheep. I didn't know that.
This particular breed are called Indian runner ducks. They have a very, very strong flocking instinct. Other birds that tend to wander off on their own, the dogs aren't interested. They don't like animals that don't stick together.
Okay, they need ones that come in packs.
They need a flocking instinct. They'll even round up children if they'll run together.
Wow, that's amazing. So have you enjoyed the event?
I think it's a marvellous event and I hope it's got a great future. I feel it does have a great future. It's just really what Glasgow has been shouting out for. I do some of these shows south of the border, but this is the first one I've done up here, and I wish them the best of success.
So just tell us a wee bit about yourselves and Millie, I suppose.
Yeah, as I say, she's a rescue dog with attachment issues for the SSPCA, and she just comes everywhere I go. She comes with me, so I ride the bikes. She just comes on the bike with me,
So she's got a wee helmet and everything there?
She does, yes. Made for her. The visor works to protect her eyes, and it also keeps her ears from flapping about in the wind. The leather waistcoat was made by Clydeside Leatherworks, custom made to her. So they've done a brilliant job.
Several fittings she had.
She's done 10 fittings.
To get it to fit properly for her.
Is she a bit of a celebrity now?
She seems to be getting there.
I know she seemed very popular as soon as we came in. There was a big crowd around her taking pictures and everything.
People do come up to us quite a lot and they recognise the dog. Or
Get stopped all the time to get pictures.
Yeah.
maybe riding along and people will wave me down to stop.
Oh, amazing.
Try putting petrol in. It takes you about 20 minutes to put petrol in.
Yeah, I can imagine, but she seems very, very good. She seems very calm now.
She is. She's great natured.
Have you enjoyed the event today? How's it been?
Oh, it's absolutely fantastic.
Brilliant turnout. So
For the minute it opened, it's been packed.
My name's Mark. I'm the author of the children's stories that you can see behind. 3 children's books so far, featuring Monty, my Newfoundland. So
they're all based on him.
they are. Monty became a bit of a social media star, and from that the children's book sort of span out of that. Yeah, we're just on the 3rd one now, and they've been very popular.
But yeah, he seems like a bit of a celebrity. Everyone wants to pet him.
Yeah, he's very popular.
But he's very calm.
He is. He's very used to the attention because we do a lot of schools, school visits, a lot of charity work and events and things.
I run a company called Pet Balloon, and we've not launched this product here in Scotland before. So what we've got is a simple balloon that transforms into a ball. Would you like me to demo it?
Please, please.
Quite simply, you take any standard latex balloon, You insert it into the opening at the top, which is a Velcro seal. You do not have to tie a knot in this product because the pressure of the balloon against the fabric means that it will stay in place. It's ideal for dogs up to 8 to 10 kilos.
Oh, here we go. I'm just going to pass out.
3 blows, 3 blows. Now it's a simple twist. We call this a twist on balloon play.
Love it.
I know, isn't it just great? It's a lot to woof about. Yeah. And then you just, it's positively awful.
She's great.
Tuck it in. Okay. Then make sure you've got your Velcro and get it tucked. Then twist. Okay. Pull it in, and that's it ready to play. It's light. It's very light.
Perfect.
Bounces like a ball. And if they do puncture it, all you're going to do is replace the balloon. So unlike a ball where you get the biters, they chew the ball to death. It's a really light. So our target market is 8 to 10 kilo dogs and no more. But that's not to say that the larger dogs just don't have fun with it.
My name is Peter. I'm here with my little one, my bigger little one, and a friend, and my sister, and we've had a great time.
So do you have dogs yourself?
I don't, but my sister does, and they're all mad dog lovers, and I grew up with dogs. So
fair enough. What's your favourite type of dog?
a proper dog with a big snoz, no pugs or anything. I go for Alsatians.
Okay, no wee dogs?
No, Alsatians and Labradors.
Okay, lovely. And do you think the event's been a success today? It seems pretty busy.
Definitely. It seems to be everybody's very relaxed and enjoying themselves, and yeah, it's brilliant.
So I'm Kira, I'm a registered veterinary nurse working at the Roundhouse Veterinary Hospital, which is part of Glasgow's Pets and Vets family. We have 8 branches, but our hospital is the main one. So I am here today just running the Junior Vet Club, helping out and letting kids see what happens in veterinary practice.
Okay, so you're taking the kids through kind of what a vet does in everyday life?
Yeah, so we're letting them see just the kind of things that happen in the practice. We've got a wee consult room set up, so they go into our consult room, see what happens with our general exams of patients. We then take them through into a little diagnostics room where we've got an ultrasound machine, x-rays and some lab diagnostics set up through there. We've then got a mock theatre set up and things where we can do some keyhole surgery to remove some sweeties from a patient who's eaten a bit too many today, so he's got a bit of a sore tummy. And then we bring them through for our graduation at the end to say that they are now a junior vet.
Lovely, that's such a good idea. Are the kids really enjoying it?
They seem to be really enjoying it. Yeah, we're getting a really positive response from everybody, and there's a few of our kids today who are actually hoping to be vets in the future as well, so it's great.
That's lovely. So have you enjoyed the event?
It's been great fun, yeah. It's really nice to meet a few of our clients and bring in some new people as well, so we've had great fun. Everybody that's working here is really enjoying it, so.
So we're the Pug Breed Council. We're trying to promote our new 5-star health scheme that was launched. So we're trying to get owners, pet owners, show owners, everyone with pugs to start health testing. So we're trying to improve the health of the breeds. We're looking at things like x-raying for hemivertebrae, which is a spinal condition. A lot of BOAS testing, which seems to be the kind of topic of the moment. A lot of the pugs are being bred with quite stenoic nares, so quite pinched. So we're trying to breed that out and prove that
So that causes them breathing difficulties and things like that?
It can do, yeah. A lot of the short nose breeds have elongated soft palates and it can cause breathing problems. So by testing, we're just trying to promote breeding from healthy stock, so we're not going to have the same breathing issues that we're seeing just now. So that's what we're trying to do.
So who's this?
This is Stella. She's only 16 weeks old and she's coping very well today.
Lovely.
Very clever.
Have you enjoyed the event? You found it beneficial?
It's been fantastic, yeah. Everyone's been really good. So I think the setup and organisation was fab, but great to meet the public and share the information that we've got, which has been fab.
Yes. Well, thanks very much for speaking to us. Nice to meet you, Stella.
My name's MEIKLE and I'm the Marketing and Fundraising Manager at the Scottish SPCA, and we've recently just launched our first dog music album. So the album, we actually worked with the University of Glasgow and we did a research study on types of genres of music that helps to relax dogs. So we've also been working with a singer-songwriter and music producer, John McLaughlin, who's worked with the likes of Rod Stewart, Busted, Rick Fly, and he's put together some fantastic songs which all feature on the album to help relax your dog.
So what What is this type of genre? Is it classical? Is it?
Well, it's actually a mixture. So we found out that the most popular music tracks with dogs was actually reggae and soft pop. So it's actually more of a reggae, soft pop kind of songs. And it also features singer-songwriter Amaya, who's going to be performing later on the stage.
Maltese are a great breed to have. They're very playful. They're very much people dogs. They love to be with people. They follow you about. They just want to be with you 24/7. They are like the best lap dogs. They do like to have a wee bark if somebody comes to the door, but mainly they just want to be with you. It'll be good to see all the other breeds. I mean, there's not really a lot of events that have all the dogs kind of come together, so it'll be good to go around and see them all.
This is Lola, and Lola comes to work with me every day in the car, so she travels first class every day, and most people when they see her in her seat have asked, where have I got it and whatever, so I decided to start making them.
I'm Fiona MacDonald, and I'm the CEO and founder of Bravehound, and we're a charity that provides dogs and training for veterans who have mental health issues.
Ex-veteran, Jimmy's an ex-veteran. Both of us have been all over the world, I suppose. And then Fiona actually spoke to you recently, and I found out about the charity, and from my point of view, there was no question about did I want to be involved, being an ex-veteran, because for people like myself and Jimmy, it's like giving something back to the guys that we work with. But I often say to people, I've been quite fortunate. I haven't had half the issues that some of the guys have with the mental health. What people look at when they look at ex-veterans is they see a guy with a prosthetic limb or stuff like an amputee, but what they don't see is the mental health issues that those guys are going through. For some of the veterans that I've dealt with, because I'm a trainer as part of it now, just speaking to some of them to see what they've gone through, about just going from day to day, the dog helps them get through that. And I was just highlighting one of the things that I heard about some of the guys that have nightmares, and the dogs are trained to snuggle into them when they have that nightmare.
So the dogs provide sort of therapy and comfort to the ex-veteran.
I mean, who doesn't like to cuddle a dog? Let's be perfectly honest, okay? Yeah. And dogs give you so much, tranquility in life. I mean, it's not unusual for me to sit at home, with my dog, and he comes up to me at the couch, and just stroking his head relieves loads of pressure that you wouldn't think. If you've had a bad day, the dog will take it away.
We're here for the Scottish Great Dane, and as you can see, we've done everything to do with it, the past, the present, and hopefully the future. Things that they do, their health, all the rest of it.
And obviously you've got, I think, is it 2 dogs you've got with you today?
No, we actually have
5? 5? Oh my goodness. What's been a highlight for you?
How busy it got, and how good the dogs are actually an ambassador for our breed. They stood there and let everybody pet them.
We're the Canine Massage Guild, and we're a nationwide network of canine massage therapists. And we're basically, checking dogs over today, looking for soft tissue injuries, things like strains and trigger points, which are going to manifest as lameness or mobility problems. We use the same massage techniques that we use on humans. So we're using deep tissue, Swedish, myofascial release, and sports massage techniques. Of course, as you know, dogs don't show you that they're in pain. They're doing everything that they can to hide the fact that they're sore. So we've got a series of techniques to actually detect where the muscular issue is. It's been an amazing event. We haven't stopped all day. There's been so many lovely dogs, a lot of interest. Glasgow's definitely come out and done us all proud. It's been really good.
Okay, well, we're Trade Chem. Fresh Pet is one of our ranges we make, which is everything from kennel disinfectant through to perfumes for dogs. It's all animal safe, all paw safe, all biodegradable. And today we're giving away free samples, so when people come past they can try it for free without having to buy it. But everything, we do it for vets and rescue centres and everything across the country, so we do a lot.
And is there anything in particular you're looking forward to about today?
just to show our product to everybody and let them. We're the only company that offer 30 fragrances in disinfectant. Everybody else, I think, offer 4. So it's just to give people a chance to use it for free. That's the idea. We're not here to sell. We're here to just let people try it and see what they think.
My name is Moira Robertson and I'm a breeder and shower of Yorkshire Terriers.
And so what is it you're looking to do today? Is it to raise awareness for the breed or just...
It's just to let people know about the breed, to encourage people to buy from sensible breeders and just to promote the breed in general.
Have you enjoyed the event today?
It's been absolutely amazing. For a first event, it's been really good fun.
And do you think the wee dogs have enjoyed it as well?
The dogs love it. They are in their glory, being pampered and showing off. We girls especially just love Yorkshire Terriers.
I have no idea why.
So I'm here with Bramble and Friends, and I make everything myself from my home in Aberdeen. And I just thought it'd be a great opportunity to come to the first sort of dog show like it in Aberdeen, in Scotland.
Yeah, perfect. And is there any particular parts of the day that you're looking forward to?
I'm dying to go and look around all the different breed stalls and meet all the dogs. Yeah.
Well, my name's Jackie Paulson and we're at the show today to promote grooming courses. It's my mission to try and bring the grooming standard of all the wee places all over the place that have a go to try and bring the standard up so that everybody's, as they say, singing from the same hymn sheet. So we take the education part of it very seriously and we teach about animal health, which is very important as well. But the show is just a great opportunity to meet with loads of different people in the dog world and it's just great fun. And as I say, we're a serious academy, but we like to have a lot of fun.
So we're here to support the Dog Lover Show. We supply all the matting that the Dog Lover Show are using right now on the main stage. And we're here really just taking a stand, showing some of our other products, helping to support the show, and they're certainly having such a wonderful, busy day. Yes. They've struck gold with this.
Definitely. So what are you most looking forward to for the show today?
Okay, so it's just seeing a really good flow of people, a good volume of people. People are interested in dogs, they're interested in the dog industry, which is vastly oversubscribed here, yes. And we're having 2 amazing days. I'm sure tomorrow will just be as busy, if not more.
So we are the Maggie Fleming Animal Hospice. We do end-of-life care for terminally ill abandoned animals and rescued farmed animals. So we take them in, we give them end-of-life veterinary care, treats, fun, play, toys, whatever it is that they want. So Kilo, for example, loves to play, loves his toys, so that's what we do. He's only got a few months to live, we know that, because of the tumours. Sometimes we do, maybe a couple of weeks end-of-life care. Sometimes we've had residents that have come to us with 2 weeks to live and they're still here 2.5 years later. The reason we came here today is because there's not a great deal known about animal hospice care. We are one of the very, very few animal hospices in the world, and we've just built the UK's only dedicated purpose-built animal hospice. So we're sort of raising awareness about that as well.
So it's like a little care home for dogs?
It's exactly a care home for dogs, yeah. That's why we wanted to make the stall look really homely and nice, because that's what it is. It's about giving them a home for their final days.
We opened up a new state-of-the-art daycare centre in Glasgow South, and we now have a 5x4 metre swimming pool inside it. We've got an outside run, we've got our own private walking area and a fleet of brand new vans that go out and service it, and as well as being able to enjoy our job and work with dogs on a day-to-day basis, it's satisfying for me because I get to create employment for other people that wanted to do the same but maybe just couldn't set out by themselves. I'm looking forward to meeting loads of like-minded owners. I'm also looking forward to getting off my stand and going and buying some of these new funky collars that I keep seeing. Stuff's really, really nice.
We're Glenbrae Vet Clinic. We are a free practice, veterinary practice based in Bearsden, Muirhead and Dumbarton. We are both conventional and holistic, okay. So we offer quite a lot of alternative therapies. So we have Wendy McGrandles, who's the owner of the practice, who's our homeopathic vet. So within the practices, we offer homeopathy, we offer laser treatment, stem cells, along with physiotherapy and acupuncture. So we try and take veterinary from all aspects, not just the conventional side, but looking outside the box as well.
So I'm Claire, I'm with the Scottish Greyhound Sanctuary, and we're here to promote our charity and the greyhounds as pets as well, and just raise a bit of awareness about the plight of greyhounds and their true life within the racing industry as well.
So what is it about greyhounds specifically that you want to sort of raise awareness and discuss?
Mostly I think it's about bringing some truth to the public about what their life in the racing industry is really like, and then how wonderful pets they make, you know. They're so loving and so quiet and gentle.
My name's Aileen Toynton. I make these canine clean coats. They're designed to keep your hairy dog clean and dry because they're waterproof, and they come right down to their ankles, and they've got this polar neck snood that comes up, so that on the occasions that you just don't want a mucky wet dog, he's clean and dry. And obviously it keeps little old doggies nice and warm and dry, warm and cosy too.
Lovely. So is there anything in particular you're looking forward to about today?
Well, I think Toto's looking forward to being admired, but we're just down here to promote our business, really. We're a Scottish business, we're based away up on the north coast, but we're online, so I just thought this was such a good opportunity to come and let people in Scotland know that you know, it's a business. And because the logo is this Toto in his American cocker suit, everybody thinks we're in America. We're not in America, we're in Elgin, we're Scottish.
So I'm part of Elliot's Triangles, and we're in partnership with Bugs Bakes, and I make handmade bandanas and pet accessories, and I use local businesses to supply the fabric, and I try to provide excellent customer service. So I'm here just to kind of present this new business venture, and I'm here with
I
Ross.
make handmade treats for dogs, and they're the first in the UK to use insect protein. And you've got some information on the board here. Much more environmentally friendly to farm insects than livestock, but nutritionally the protein's exactly the same. For a dog it makes perfect sense. That's why we do that.
Okay, amazing. And what are you looking forward to about today?
Petting all of the dogs, particularly the Insta-famous dogs. There are a few that I follow that I'm excited to meet in real life.
Some celebrity dogs here.
So what our product is Paw Trails, and it's a GPS dog tracking collar for dogs, and it can be a harness and a collar, and the best thing about it is you can live track your dog. So if your pet goes missing, you'll be able to look at the live tracking screen and actually see where your pet has gone, as well as set safe zones, and then you can see if the pet actually strays, that where their location is. So you just go into live tracking again and you'll be able to find it. So it saves the hours of going out looking for your pet, and you'll be able to find them using a free app that you can download then on your mobile. So everything's just touch of a button and you'll be able to find where your dog is. As well as there's other benefits like health monitoring, as well as you can also track its health, body conditioning scores. And it's probably...
So it's kind of like almost a Fitbit idea for a dog?
Exactly. Fitbit for a dog is kind of what a couple of people have said to us. But yeah, it's very handy for, especially if you give your pet to a pet sitter or anything, or if you're leaving your pet even at home, that you know how active they are throughout the day as well. So it's great to see, like if they're not very active, that you're like, well, maybe it needs a walk because it hasn't been very active throughout the day. So I suppose that's the main benefits of it.
What are you most looking forward to today?
The dogs. Just seeing all the dogs everywhere is great. It just makes everyone happy, I think.
It does. It's such a good atmosphere.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, there's so many dogs. It's great.
My name's Mo, and I work for the Trespass brand. We are part of the Trespass family, so we are a retailer that sell outdoor clothing, etc. And we have developed a range of dog products, dog jackets, dog performance wear, and related accessories as well.
So it's mostly outerwear for dogs?
Absolutely. So Trespass is all about outdoor pursuits and outdoor activities, so it's very in line with our customers, and we're just an office of dog lovers as well, a company of dog lovers, so it really just goes hand in hand. So it's really all about the performance aspect of the clothing, so keeping them warm, keeping them protected, keeping them dry, and also all the accessories that go with it. So we've got harnesses, we've got everything, leads and collars, etc., tick removers. So Yes.
And have you enjoyed the event today?
We have had such a great day. It's been amazing. We've just been looking forward to it. It's not felt like work for us today. It's been so busy. The new season has gone down such a good success, all of our new season styles, etc. And it's all gone down really, really well. And we've had fun. We've had such a good
That's
day.
the main thing. Really so who is this we've got with us?
This is our gorgeous little Magni. He's a Alaskan Malamute. And he's totally stolen the show today. Everyone is just making a beeline for him. He's one of our brand ambassadors, and he's just an absolute sweetheart. We love him to bits.
How old is he?
14 weeks today. And I might try and steal him and take him home with me tonight because he's just so sweet. He's adorable. He's adorable.
Well, we make natural dog treats and gifts. We do a whole range of biscuits, sausages, jerky, all natural, no added salt, no added sugar, no colours, no preservatives, nice and crunchy, great for your dog's teeth. We also, as well as the biscuits, we do personalised items and clothing. And as an extra wee special treat, we can actually make them here for you while you wait. So you can have your Dave's Treats or you can have your personalised mug. So we can make them here.
You can make that on site while you're waiting.
We can make them while you wait. Amazing. And we also do clothing. So we've got a range of hoodies and t-shirts.
Dogs make me happy, humans make my head hurt.
You really can't argue with that, can you? You do get a wee feel for all the puppies and things round about.
All the different breeds and stuff as well.
Yeah, so it's great.
I suppose that's the good thing about the mugs and stuff, because you wouldn't often get things because there's different breeds these days, you know.
Today we've had Life is Better with a Jug. And Life is Better with a Shepherdor.
I've not heard of that one.
That's a new one for me.
Well, I have a Westie Poo.
A Westie Poo? Oh, that's a new
Yes,
one.
a Westie crossed with a poodle. So that's why I'm thinking I might need to get a wee mug.
Okay, well, we can make them for you. But you know, funnily enough, our biggest seller is Cockapoo.
Cockapoo, they're lovely.
Yeah, we sell them not in the high street as well, and they sell by the truckloads.
Yeah, they're very popular now, yes.
But then, as you say, the beauty of us doing it here is that if you do have that kind of unusual breed, we can make it for you here. You can even put the dog's name on the back.
Oh.
So we just came here today to promote our business and to promote positive, non-aversive dog training.
And is there anything you're particularly looking forward to today?
I think just meeting people and really getting that message across that positive dog training, we don't need to shout our dogs, we don't need to tell them off, correct them, you know, it can all be done with the vast majority of stuff, even the most severe cases can be done with positive training.
We're called Furbox. It's my sister and mine's business. So we sell monthly subscriptions. So each month we release a new theme, and in it is 7 items. There's two toys and 5 treats. So like this month's theme is brunch. So everything relates to the theme that you get.
Lovely. And have you found the event useful? Has it been helpful?
It's been amazing. It's been like so successful so far. We're only halfway through it, so yeah. So you basically order on the website, and then 5 days later your box will arrive.
And who's this?
So this is Zico. So this is our inspiration for Furbox. You can see him on the pictures. He's in the bottom left-hand corner. Yeah.
Oh, he's lovely.
So this is our dog. So
Amazing.
yeah, he was our inspiration behind Furbox.
What kind of dog is that?
He's a Cocker Spaniel. Yeah, he's a.
Is that your favourite kind?
That's my favourite kind. Yeah.
What event are you most looking forward to today?
You don't have a clue. We've been too busy setting up, and we'll probably don't have time to even see them.
Probably rushed off your feet.
Probably the natural stand.
Excellent. It's been fantastic. Really busy. Yeah, we're glad we came. Yeah, well worth it. It's the first time we've ever done anything like this, but I don't think it'll be the last.
So that's us at the end of the Dog Lover Show at the SECC. It's been a great event today. It's been really, really busy. We've seen lots of cute dogs. We've even seen some celebrities. We've seen dancing dogs and ducks. And it's been a wonderful event, so we'll definitely be back. I've been Sarah MEIKLE. Thanks for watching. Bye.